Monday, May 22nd, and I've been out here much longer than I expected, but I wanted to update you on the garden here, the Griffith Homestead garden. Well, I have been looking at a couple of these plants in the zucchini area and thinking, they don't look right, they don't look right, they don't look right. Finally figured out why they don't look right. Alright, this is a zucchini plant. Note the large flower and the leaves. Now, look at this plant that I put over here that I was sure was a zucchini, but different leaf. I was suspicious from the get-go, but I thought, oh, surely it's just a matter of the secondary and third leaves. But you know, this has a tendril on it, and gee, that is a much smaller flower. Put my finger over here, you can see how tiny that is. And I'm like, my gosh, those are cucumbers. Now, how I got the cucumbers mixed in with the zucchini, I haven't the darndest idea. And since I already have a dozen definitely cucumber plants over there, it looks like I've got several more cucumbers scattered through here, which means I need to plant some more zucchini. But meanwhile, I've got to figure out, I'm probably going to put a pole or something for these guys to climb on, because that is definitely a zucchini, and that is definitely a zucchini, and that is definitely a zucchini, and so is that, and so is that, and so is that. So those are definitely zucchinis. Meanwhile, what I have here is cucumber, 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 and cucumber. So I have just been so wrapped up in trying to do this, that, and the other that I don't know how it happened, because I thought I had everything marked. But you know, if you scramble things up a little bit, you don't have every single tray marked. That's what happens. Anyway, I am now at war with the rabbits. Matter of fact, when I was walking over there, good boy, get him! Go on, get it! There is a baby bunny in here. I flushed it out when I was over looking at the Cherokee purple tomatoes, and I walked over that way, and suddenly I saw into there. So I have called a handyman who I've used before, and he's going to bring his buddy, and they're going to help me finish up with this. See that roll of chicken wire? I got to that post right there next to it. Meanwhile, I've gotten this section, and that section, and that section, and that section. I did those two sections previously, and then I think yesterday I got that one. This morning I got these two, and he's going to be coming to help me secure it the rest of the way around. So I have spent a good amount of time going through here and clearing a path so that they can put it onto the fence. Now we've got a potential problem here, which I'm hoping we can solve, and that is that this post has, ouch! Ow, 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 I'm caught on a blackberry. I'm caught on a freaking blackberry. Alright, alright, alright. Steady, steady, steady. This is one of the blackberries that I cut off earlier, and I just kind of put them over here, and I just walked carelessly through here. There we go. Anyway, this post, as you can see, has rotted and been pulled over by vines and such. I'm going to see what we can do about that. I may be able to fix that myself. If I can brace it, I'll have to cut these honeysuckle vines off of here. Anyway, other than this, I've got this area cleared. This is little bitty stuff that... Oh! Got a turtle! Hi there! I did not even realize you were in here. And this also could be one of the culprits eating my plants. So, this little guy is going to be evicted gently from the garden. But anyway, you can see I got all the way down just about to the end. I like to leave these grapevines up here if I can. But at the very end, there are grapevines all over the bottom part of the fence, and that is going to have to be removed. And I hate to do it because they look like very healthy, productive grapevines. However, just wanted to show you one other thing, or a couple things real quick. This is, right now, my best hope for getting cantaloupe this year. That one's holding up there too. That one's hanging in there. The ends have been nipped off. This one is in rough shape. And this one, the end has been nipped off. So, out of 1 dozen cantaloupe plants that I had, that's all that remains. Now this one's in really rough shape here too. I'm hoping it'll pull through. Anyway, Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and Peter have pretty much wiped out the poblano peppers. They've started nibbling a little bit at the Jimmy Nardello peppers. And I'm hoping that we can get them all out of here. I may have to set a live trap to catch the remaining bunnies that might be hiding in the back area. But you, turtle, okay, the bottom part of the shell is indented. That means this is a male. So he is going to go right over here where he can go on his merry way somewhere else. Pretty thing though, isn't he? And that is all that is happening. Well, that's a lot happening in the Griffith Homestead garden today. Y'all have a great day.